Hello and welcome to Council Recap, where we take the content of council meetings and give you a breakdown. I'm Evan Irani. The first presentation was by Donzale Abernathy, the daughter of civil rights leader Ralph David Abernathy. The presentation included pictures of the struggle for civil rights, including pictures of Abernathy alongside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Next, Neil Gaffney gave the Veterans Commission report. The commission has only been together for 14 months, but has worked to help the veterans in the community. This year, they reported increased attendance at the Hawthorne Memorial Center on Veterans Day. In the resolution portion, the council postponed the discussion of Resolution 7876, which would create a new lease agreement between the city and Verizon Wireless to designate a portion of Jim Thorpe Park for cell tower equipment and facilities. The council then approved Resolution 7878, which would rename Isis Avenue to 360 Lane. The change will be between El Segundo Avenue and Strand Avenue. Resolution 7879 ensures that the previously passed resolution relating to electronic signs is amended to include the electronic sign on Crenshaw Boulevard. In the public hearing portion, Resolution 7875 determines that modifications to California building codes need to be made. Next, Ordinance 2130 repeals and reenacts the Hawthorne Municipal Code and adopts the new California Building Code as well as the California Plumbing, Electrical, and Residential Codes. In the ordinance portion, Ordinance 2137 had its first reading, which adds flexibility in drafting the city agenda for each council meeting. Most of the ordinance pertains to adjusting language, for example, changing consent calendar items to general items. Ordinance 2136 also had its first reading, which establishes a new election cycle that is in compliance with new election code standards and county requirements. In the city manager's consent calendar, the council approved a fourth payment to Martinez Landscape for the weed abatement program. The payment is funded through gas tax, Measure R funds, and weed abatement funds. Next, the council approved a first and final payment to Sunset Signs to build a digital billboard on Crenshaw Boulevard. The council also approved a payment and approved the start of a third contract year with Zumar Industries, which funds the city's supply of signage and hardware, including parking restrictions and traffic markings. Next, the council authorized the city manager to enter into a contract which gives the city manager permission to assist in the modernization of law enforcement technology and management. The council also discussed an agreement between the city and the Hawthorne Hangar Operations, which clarifies terms of fuel concession agreement that allows for fueling services for the airport. The council decided to bring the agreement back at another meeting for further discussion. Last, the council approved a bingo license for the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 2075. The time and location will be every Friday evening, 6:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at 4563 West 131st Street. In the city attorney's consent calendar, one item was approved. Remember, you can watch all city council meetings in their entirety by going to www.cityofhawthorne.org/council-videos/. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.